Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This song patch has piano, pads, strings, arps, and bass all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here up to here. Almost all of your sounds are going to be triggered in this lowest octave of the left-hand range. In the upper octave of the left-hand range, you will have piano chords being triggered. Then on the rest of the keyboard there is just a piano sound, so you can voice your chords however you'd like in this entire upper hand range of the keyboard. When the song section control is all the way down, you'll play your verses, your down bridge, and your final chorus. At 1/3 is where you start the song with the intro. You'll also play the chorus and the medium bridge. At 2/3 is the refrain and the building bridge, and all the way up is the big bridge and the outro. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you're actually going to have the song section control at 1/3 to start, and you're going to play single notes in the lowest octave of your left-hand range. Now you'll want to play these notes really softly because you're trying to trigger just the pads and really as little piano sound as possible. Here's what it sounds like if I play these notes normally. Versus if I play these notes with a really soft velocity. So again, just be sure to play those notes very soft. For the down verse, you're going to have the song section control all the way down. You're going to play single notes in the high octave of your left-hand range and chords in your right hand. You can voice these chords however you'd like, but for this part I like to keep my notes really simple and as close to middle C as possible. So here's how I like to play these chords. For the medium verse, you'll also have the song section control all the way down, and you'll play everything the same way but with octaves in the left hand. Now do note that at the end of this verse, you'll repeat the last line one more time as a short tag before moving to the next section. For the down chorus, you'll have the song section control at 1/3. You'll play octaves in the left hand and chords in the right hand. I like to voice my chords during this section a little differently than in the verse. I like to add a couple notes so that I play them a little bit higher, like this. But remember, you can voice your chords however you'd like. The second time you play the chorus, everything will be played the exact same way. Then, the final time you play the chorus, you're going to bring the song section control all the way back down. Place single notes in the high octave of the left hand range and simple chords in the right hand. Following this chorus, you will play a tag, which is just the last line of the chorus, repeated a few more times. 6 times to be total. For the first time you repeat the line, I like to continue playing everything the same way. Then for the second and third time, I like to bring in the low octave of my left hand. Then for the final 3 times, I like to bring the song section control up to 1/3 and continue playing everything the same way. This is just the way that I choose to build this section, moving into a medium bridge, which comes afterwards. If you want to build this section in other ways, you can feel free to do so. For the down bridge, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. The first time you play the bridge, you're going to stick on the 1 chord of your key for basically the entire bridge. Then at the very end, you'll move to the 4 chord of your key. Then on the repeat of the bridge, you're going to move the song section control to 1/3 for the medium bridge. Play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. Now do note that the chords change during this part, so just be sure to watch for that in your chord chart. Then for the big bridge later in the song, you're going to increase the song section control all the way up. Play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. Now for this part, I do like to pulse my right hand on the quarter notes or the eighth notes, as well as my thumb of my left hand, just to help fill the space because this is a big section. Then towards the end of the song, you'll play another big bridge. For this one though, I like to have my song section control at 2/3, because following this bridge, you'll have an outro, which I like to play with the song section control all the way up. The outro is played pretty much the same way as the bridge. There are just a few additional chords. So here's how I like to voice those chords. Just be sure to watch for that part in the demo. For the refrain, you'll have the song section control at 2/3. You'll play octaves in the left hand and a piano riff in the right hand. Here's what the riff sounds like. You'll notice as you play this part with the left hand that there are some arps going on in the lower left hand range that match the rhythm of this piano riff. I'll play both hands so you can see what I'm talking about. So as you could see there where I stopped playing the riff in my right hand, you can hear those string arps happening in the lower left hand. So just be sure as you're playing this part that you're matching up your right hand with the part that's being played or triggered in the left hand. The refrain does come back later in the song, and you'll play everything the same way when it does come back. So just be sure to watch the full demo video to see all of these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.